In step one of the Business Finance Suite, we help your customers with all aspects of building their business credibility. What a lot of people don't know is that when you apply for a credit card or a bank loan, then what happens is the banks and credit issuers have a secret set of standards that you must meet in order to get approved. So every line item that you complete on an application is being asked for a very particular reason. And if you don't meet this credit issuer or lender standard when you apply, then you get denied. As a matter of fact, nowadays, when you apply for a credit card, when you apply for a loan, a lot of the approvals happen automatically. If you meet their standards per their computer algorithms, then you get approved. And if you don't, then it gets escalated to an actual manual review. And then usually that manual review unfortunately results in a denial. So how do you stop this? Well, it's simple. You know what the criteria is for approval before you even apply. And in step one, that's exactly what we do. We decode this process. We decode exactly what it is that lenders and credit issuers are really looking for in order to approve your customers for financing and credit. And we actually help your customers meet that criteria so they can apply and know they'll get approved instead of denied before they even apply, because again, they met the criteria that the lender and credit issuer is actually looking for. So in step one, like all steps, we've created a completely customized experience for your customers, which means, for example, if you already have a business name, then you don't need training on how to obtain a business name. You just simply click yes, you enter your business name, and you continue on. This makes it very fast for anybody that's already a well-established business to navigate through step one. It kind of functions like a checklist to make sure that their business name, their phone number, their website, all aspects of their company meet these credibility standards, and they can either make tweaks or adjustments as they go and navigate through fairly quickly. But even a brand new startup business is a perfect fit for the finance suite because, again, we walk through how to set up their business the right way from the beginning. So if they don't have a business name, they can click no and they can receive individual training on what they need to know to set up their business name. They can actually get a quick link to their Secretary of State records so they can see if the business name they want's available and choose the right name. They can even see if the industry and the name fits into a restricted industry that would reduce the amount of financing and credit they can obtain. So again, it's a completely customized user experience. If somebody comes in and is already well established, they'll make it through step one and all the steps more quickly. And if they're a brand new business, then they get exposed to the training, the resources, everything they need to still be successful with all aspects of setting up their business and building their business credit. So in step one, we walk through their business name to make sure that they set up a name that's not on the restricted list that is available in their state. We walk through and help them obtain the right business address, a business address that meets these credibility standards, not like a home address that will get them denied. We make sure they understand the different business entity types so they can choose an entity that eliminates or reduces their actual liability. We help them with all aspects of getting their phone number set up, even getting listed with 411. If somebody tries to go online right now and get listed with 411, they have to use a service to actually do so. That service charges about $350 per year. Well, instead of the customer having to pay, we pay this charge for them. So the customer doesn't have to pay anything to set up their number with 411 annually. Instead, it's free. It's part of the finance suite, whereas we pay this cost so they actually don't have to. We walk them through setting up their website and getting their email address set up to meet lender and credit issuer standards, helping get their EIN set up without having to pay for it. Now, you don't have to pay to set up your EIN number with the IRS. But if you look online and type in how to get an EIN number, you'll see a lot of companies try to play themselves off as the IRS, but they're not, and they will charge customers for the EIN. So we help them navigate those kind of traps to make sure that they save a lot of money and get the things they need to set up their business. Their business licensing, to meet certain criteria, we make sure that it does. The business bank account, we help them understand how to set up a business bank account, what they need to know, even things like their business bank rating. A lot of people don't know that you have 3 different types of credit profiles and scores as a business owner. You have personal credit, business credit, and bank credit. The bank system has its own credit system, or it has its own credit scoring system, and we help customers navigate through that, understand that, so they stand the best chance of getting approved. If they don't have the ability to accept credit cards, we help them get that set up as well. So all aspects of setting up their business credibly, we go through in step one. This way, your customers can make sure that they meet lender and credit issuer standards before they even apply, giving them the greatest chance of success with obtaining the largest amount of money.